All right, so we're all dealing with the shorter days, that sun going down earlier, and cooler weather on the horizon. So those things can kind of take a significant toll on our mental health during these winter months. Well, joining this morning is trainer Anthony Peters. He's from QuickHIT Fitness Labs to talk about seasonal affective disorder and how you can kind of combat it by simply moving, by working out. So thank you so much for joining us today. How are you kind of connecting the dots between mental and physical health? How do they go together?
For sure. So there's definitely a strong correlation between the two, especially this is important now as it's getting our shorter, darker days. But studies do show that declining in any kind of physical activity is actually going to make us more stressed, and it actually decreases our own mental health. Because of this, exercise reduces stress, anxiety, and can deter a seasonal affective disorder, which affects 3 to 6 million Americans. So although it can be tough, it is important to keep moving even when we're feeling this depression or fatigue.
Yeah, we always kind of think about the winter blues. I know I kind of get upset when I see the sun go down and I look at the clock and I'm like, it's only 5 o'clock.
Yes.
But what are some tips that you have for us? You know, when we get in that mood, we don't always think about moving. We think, you know, maybe grabbing a blanket and hiding on a couch or something like that. So how can you inspire us to actually do the opposite that can benefit us in the long run?
And of course, and I admit that it can be tough, especially, you know, you're in a warm, comfy bed. You don't want to get out in the morning when it's cold and dark. But right now I'm just saying reframe your mindset. So remind yourself that even a little bit of movement is going to be better than none. Try and make it fun. And remember that with exercise, we're also going to get this good energy boost. So use it as a great start to the day, end of the day, whatever you need to get going. Just know that if you get moving, however much it is, it's going to benefit you in the long run. It's not a chore. It's something that is going to help us.
Do you have suggestions when the temperatures really do start to dip here coming next week and heading into the winter months? If we're kind of stuck at home or we don't want to be outside, I know sometimes that's the wonderful thing. You can be outside and go for a walk. What are some things we can do at home, or do we need to find a gym? What should we do so that we feel comfortable and making sure that we can continue to move?
Yeah, certainly. So there's body weight exercises we can do. We can do banded exercises. If you happen to have a treadmill, elliptical, anything like that, just something to get you going. Heck, even if you're on a treadmill or walking around the house watching a movie or something, at least you're moving. Yoga is a great way to get moving with minimal equipment or anything. Also helps improve flexibility. Just great calm mindset with that as well. And yeah, just heck, even if you can get to a gym, getting to a gym would be a great way to keep moving and be somewhere warm.
Yeah, there you go. And connecting to your breath and all the things that can just really benefit you as we're kind of heading in, like we call them, the winter blues. So Anthony, thank you so much for giving us some tips today. It's a good thing. Keep moving, especially when those temperatures go down and we don't want to do it as much. Appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you for having me.